Yeah, good morning. Today we will do chapter 9 solar radiation, heat balance and temperature. In the previous videos, we have discussed about the solar radiation, its variation at the surface of earth. Then we did the factor controlling the temperature distribution, and in the distribution of temperature in the previous video means before this we did the distribution of temperature horizontally in the month of January. Today in this session we will discuss about the horizontal distribution of temperature in the month of July. In the month of July there are some few points which we have to remember. The thermal equator, which was situated in the south of equator, now due to the shifting position of sun in the northern hemisphere near the tropic of Cancer, that's why thermal equator shifted to the north of equator. In northern hemisphere the continental parts are warmer than the oceanic parts. On other hand, in southern hemisphere oceans are warmer than the continents. These are the few points, and now you can check here in this map figure 9.4, which shows the distribution of surface air temperature in the month of July. In the month of July, isotherms in northern hemisphere are regular, irregular and zigzag. You can see here as these isotherms are moving from continent to ocean and ocean to continent, they are turning and twisting. This is zigzag. On contrary of this thing, the isotherm in southern hemisphere, isotherms of 10 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius is almost straight and more regular relatively, except the few places at the edge of continental part, right, over the South America and in Australia and Africa as well. There is only slight bend in the isotherms here. An elongated and extensive belt of high temperature can be seen through the North America, right, over the Mexico and USA border part, in central West Africa over the Sahara Desert, through Arabian Peninsula and in Indian subcontinent. These are the places of high temperature. Another belt of high temperature found in the southwestern part of USA, right? In July, low temperature belt of cold season now disappear from the northeastern part of Siberia in this region, and that is why temperature is increased. There is 20 degrees Celsius isotherm is passing from here. It shows temperature have been rise, and this is due to the impact of continental climate here. The maximum amount of temperature contrast is found between the North Pacific and the adjacent land area. During the northern hemisphere summer, there are lesser number of isotherms and they are widely spaced as compared to January isotherms. You can see in January these isotherms are much closer to each other, but in the month of July these isotherms are spaced from each other. With the apparent movement of sun, which is moving toward the Tropic of Cancer here over the 23 degree half north, All isotherms are displaced slightly toward the north, but there is a little variation in their general tendency. In July, thermal equator displaced toward the north. This is thermal equator, right? And this is the area of ITCZ. Another important feature of the July isotherm is that over the continent they bend toward the North Pole, and over the ocean they are toward the equator. Temperature gradient in the interior and eastern margin of continent became weak in the northern hemisphere. There is no substantial change in temperature gradient along the western margin of continent. There, this and this side. Thank you.